Hello friends, it's Astro here and welcome back to RimWorld where, oh boy, that was fun? No, that was pretty fun actually. That was easily the coolest raid that I've ever had, I've got to say. I'm very glad that most of us, with the exception of Billy, Kane and Richard, made it through that. And yeah, we've got some work to do. To clean all of that sort of stuff up. So let's allow a couple of things here. Let's make sure that everyone is unrestricted, with the exception of our good friend Evo, who should still be restricted, and you guys can actually have some fresh doobly-doos there. There we go. Let's go and get all of this stuff hauled in. In fact, what I'm going to do, you may notice I've got some pawn badges now, because I'm sick of going, who was it that did the thing? And was it this person? Was it that person? So I've just turned on everyone's primary big skill, which I might have to tune a little bit because, like, it feels a little bit wonky, but we'll work through this. We'll keep an eye on it. How are we looking? Is everyone doing okay? I can see that Borg has an infection, but it is tended to, so that is hunky-dory. Evo is not looking too happy right now for... Oh, okay. Yeah, look, that's probably going to make you a bit upset. Evo's butchering a guinea pig, so that's totally... Oh, it was Pepe. Oh, no, Pepe, the guinea pig. It's fine. Right, so I think, my friends, that we should really try, really extra super duper hard to get under control as quickly as possible. I would like to haul in as much of this crap as possible because this Archelium, if we have a look at it, consisting of steel, jade, silver, and magicite, its unique composition gives it mystical properties. That increased elasticity and creates reverberations of any magical energy transferred through it. So, like, bladed weapons? Oh, substandard. Excellent for blunt protection. Difficult to create and requires a forge capable of liquefying and combining. Can I de-liquefy and under-combine those things? Because that'd be pretty sick. But turning it into things for our mages to use would also be sick. I would also like to mark this here cougar to be brought in, because how are we looking for food? That's not the kitchen, that's the kitchen. We're okay. We're okay, we've got a reasonable amount of veggies at least. But getting some meat back on the menu, boys, would probably not be a terribly bad idea. Just going to put that out there. Not human meat though. That'd be bad. Okay, we should probably get some people tended to so far as burning them up. So, Gabero, how you doing? How's your health looking? You've got some cracks and bruises. You'll be fine. Sugar, yet another goddamn work frenzy. My friend, I'm very happy that you want to have a work frenzy, but at the moment you're not in the best... Oh, God, again, Sugar. Actually, what wasn't you last time? I mean, it was your eye and your arm. Do we have a bionic leg in stock? We do. Let's put that on your right leg. Is it a good idea to do that now? How's your health? Yeah, should be right. Should be right. Let's see. Has anyone else lost anything important? Your infection's gone. That's great. Bowler, how you doing? You are missing... a nose, as well as some fingers, and you also have a shattered left humerus, so you're going to need a replacement leg as well. You're going to need a replacement leg as well. You're going to need 2 replacement legs and some fingers, probably. And per, another shotted nose, a destroyed lung. You'll probably need some stuff as well. So... we're gonna need, I think, to get cracking on probably a couple more legs and probably a couple more arms. Let's just do until Expo X is 1, because that's how I've already got it set up. So we'll just do it until we need it. Does anyone have a shattered spine? I didn't actually check. If we do have someone with a shattered spine, ooh, permanent crack itchy, then we can actually replace that, which would be nice. But no, it doesn't look like anything in that region. So that's totally cool. That's totally cool. Okay, so Engo, doing some repairs, love your work. There are rats and raccoons and shit all over my base, so if we could get rid of those, that'd be handy. I don't think anyone's super high set to do any hunting, but if we could clear them out, that'd be dandy. And this is probably fairly important here, these granite walls. Who can do... So, Eric's having a sleep. How are you? Yeah, just that lung. But that was ages ago, wasn't it? Gordon Bennett. I'll, oh, there goes Trudge. That's fine. You do your thing, Trudge. You do your thing. Go and smash up a chair or something. Or a wall, that's fine too. You're just going to hit it with a shield. It's okay, mate. Just, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Just take a few deep breaths, and we'll see what we can do about, just ignoring you. More marine armor. Do we need more marine armor at this particular juncture? Yes, we do, because Engo doesn't have any. And we don't have... Yeah, like all the other stuff that we had has all been destroyed. Although, we could mends. Okay, so Billy, and... Not Borg, Kane, and Richard... If you guys could please release your armor back to the colony when we bring you in, I think that'd be handy because we might be able to just mend it up. And actually, no, we can. Anyway, as I was saying, it has been a little while. I did actually put a backlog of videos together because I was going on holiday. And I wanted you guys to have some content. So if you've been shouting at me to try do things... I do apologize that I haven't been doing those things, but I needed a little break. I'm sure y'all will understand. You know, we need a holiday every now and then, even from a part-time thing that I do for giggles, such as playing games and recording them for the YouTubes. You know, sometimes you just need to take a little bit of a break. It was good too. I went down to Tasmania. With a couple of friends, or with Lord Sutter, whom a lot of you will know, if you're a regular viewer on my Twitch channel, and another friend of ours who was visiting from the American place. And boy, oh boy, did we have a lovely time. It was really, really good. You know, got to see some wonderful places. It was nice and cool, as opposed to here in my home, in Sydney, where it's really sticky and hot and gross at the moment, which I really don't like, but shit, what do you do, hey? Anyway, so, right, everyone is recovering. We still do have some chickens doing their thing down here, which is fantastic. We've got some rice banking up here, which is great. I mean, at the moment, I'm not worried about... Why do we have human meat? Do I still have humans? No. Or is that... Oh, that's been there forever, hasn't it? Okay, never mind. Yeah, I'm kind of still finding my way around here a little bit. Right, some marine armor, excellent, tainted. Now, if we go and repair that, then theoretically, Engo, can you do crafting? I don't think you can you? No. Our primary crafter is Sugar, who is still incapacitated, but she does have her new bionic leg on at the moment, so that should be hunky-dory. She is currently sedated, but we'll keep an eye on her, and hopefully in a moment, she's going to get up and get back to work, because basically there's only a bruise remaining, and I would very much hope that that no longer classifies as a thing that you need to... Uh-oh. Okay, a couple of dazes. That's not great. Borg is... No, oh, okay. Mason's been calmed down by Eric. Fantastic. And Eric failed to calm Giggles down. Not so fantastic, but it's totally fine. Also, the other thing that happened whilst I was away was that RimWorld 1.4 and the... a few cheeky gunshots in the middle of the base. Nothing to worry about. And yeah, Biotech have released, and I played that for the first time on the weekend, which was great. Ooh, a party. What a jolly idea. Yeah, I'm looking forward to... I mean, I've had a look at this playthrough and thought, okay, well, can I try and get this running in Biotech or in the new 1.4 version of the game, because it does run a hell of a lot smoother than 1.3. But it's still, even though it's been a week, a hot minute since it came out, there's still a whole bunch of mods that are incompatible and haven't been updated yet. So yeah, there will be a little while where we're still... Oh, no, you don't. Do I stop him? I probably do. Eric, where are you, mate? Could you try to arrest Borg for me? You're gonna have to go the long way, but Borg isn't terribly well, so it should be alright. And then we'll just set him to release. Boop. Okay, good. And what was it someone was telling me in the comments about another button through here that does a thing? Needs? No, well, those are all normal. I mean, there's magic, which I could do. Apparently there was another one. Badge is the new one that I've added, so I could, like, give people ranks and shit as well, but I don't think I really could give a crap about that. I mean, putting people with ranks based on their shooting and or melee skills might not be bad, but the only problem about putting the badge on the left-hand side is that it covers up the infection icon, and that's kind of a good thing to be able to keep an eye on. Just going to put that out there. Okay, Borg's back among us, and we'll probably have another mental breakdown in the not-too-distant future because of all of these things, and this, and that, and this, and very hungry, evidently. Could you... Yeah, okay, get your weapon, and go and get a feed. Okay, great. And who can do a little quick cheeky something for me? Engo, could you please prioritize... Oh, dear. Right, I see what's happened here. Okay, let's see if we can get this crematorium up and running. Otherwise, I could just, shove some wood into this and do some burial rites. But I think getting Eric to quickly finish this off for us will mean that we can go ahead and bury our colleagues who are currently sitting in the friggin' hospital, which is not the ideal place for... Uh-oh. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Maybe Bucky, once this is up and running, maybe you want to do a little bit of that for me, or Gabero. How's your health, my friend? You've just got some bruises, so I'm actually going to force you to stop doing your work. And Eric, why are you building so slowly, my friend? Is it because of your right lung being destroyed? It may well be, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's just because Oh, I know what it is. Because the most recent game that I played had global work speed set to 500%, and geez, it's amazing how quickly. Okay, I can't. Oh, right, hang on. Here we go. Cremate corpse. Do forever. Where? Let's see. Allow colonist. Possible to harvest. Yes. We're not going to do any harvesting in the near future, so let's go ahead and do that. I may need to recreate the. Actually, does this one have any bills on it? No. Okay. I turned them all off. I might need to recreate the bills to cremate rotten animals and stuff as well, but I think we can do that at a later date. Getting these walls up and running is kind of my priority at the moment, and Eric, I really just need you to come and do this for me, my friend. You're resting, I'd like you to come and do this slate wall here. I mean, at the moment, it's not a huge problem because it's only 2 degrees, and these plants aren't going to wither and die. However, these plants will not grow, right? Growth rate 0%, non-ideal temperature. Oh, actually, no, it's because it's... Question mark? Okay, it's coming up. But yeah, if we can get those walls done back in, that would be nice. And ideally, this wall here would be nice as well, along with our defensive line. And hey, look, my super redundant power system, still broken. Still broken. Eric? No? Per? What are you doing, mate? Could you come and do this for me? That's lovely. And then could you do this power conduit? Just that one single square will be enough to bring these back into the fray, although I don't think we actually need them at the moment, you know? Like, there's been a lot of stuff that's been destroyed here that, I mean, not really. Yeah. Anyway, okay. Well, look, regardless, I would like to get some of this shit up and running. That'd be real, real nice. Let's just make sure that you're going to be doing the things that we want you to do, like eating a meal and staying happy and healthy. That's fantastic. Totally happy for you to do that. Could you just quickly clean this room while you're here? Thanks, mate. And you're going to repair some Devil Strand sandbags. Don't say that too quickly. It's a little bit of a tongue twister. Okay. On the plus side, we've got a few lovely centipedes here that we can pull apart and get some plasteel out of them. And then if we could urgent haul those, that'd be lovely too. Psychite binge on Camber, that's not the greatest. But you know what? I don't think it's really that terrifying at this point in time. Cool. Okay. So, a good amount of chickens are starting to fill the colony, and this fills me with a little bit of hope, my friend. So just a little tiny bit of hope. Are these still tainted? They certainly are. An arcane items collector is arriving. That might be very handy. We'll definitely go and check that out in a second. But let's see what we can do. Sugar. Oh, man. Oh, no. Yes. Okay, great. Could you do me a favor? And I want you to come and do some mending for me. I'm sorry to wake you. But if you could come and do that for me, that would make me very, very happy. And let's see what we can do about untainting this armor. Fantastic. Excellent. A flash storm, not scary. Not super scary. Eric, could you come and trade with these guys and see if they've got anything really sexy for us? Oh, and we need to start thinking about those braces for our two non-combatants. We'll look at that in a moment. And go... Oh, okay, cool. That's fine. That's totally fine, mate. That's absolutely what we want you to do. I just saw her take her parka off and I was like, why? Okay, so what do you have for me? You've got some Lucy. I don't want that. The Arcelium is actually not worth basically anything, so oh well. Or is it? Question mark? It's either worth 30 cents or $2.02 or $3.37. None of that makes any goddamn sense to me, but that's totally fine. So you've got some Taunt Scripts, Sniper, Demonology, Enchanter, Necromancer. Oh, we've got that one, that's fine. Power Shadow, Mage Paladin, Fertile Land sounds cool. But I think I'll skip it for the time being. Mage Spell Heal, no. Resurrect would have been very nice to find, and I understand that did I miss a Resurrect scroll during one of the last... Yeah. Sometimes it happens, friends, I'm sorry. Okay, there's nothing here that I really want. I mean, a bionic heart wouldn't be a bad thing to have on hand, but we'll leave it for the time being. Thanks, friends. I appreciate you. I do hope that you have a fine trip. And look after yourself, and look after your friends, and your family, and your muffalo, and we'll see you next time. But yeah, we don't want to buy anything today, but thanks. Hey, let's have a think about what's next in the research tree that we want to think about here. We don't really need nuclear power, huh? I don't think we do. How about if we scroll down here a little bit? I'm just going to slow the game down in the background because I can hear shit going on. I want to be able to react in case something goes awry. Peroxysilane might not be a bad idea to stop the diseases and stuff we've been dealing with. And then aside from that, we're actually kind of done, huh? Yeah. Okay. So we've hit the end of the tech tree. Without adding another mod, there's not much we can do. I could be very tempted to add another mod, and that other mod could be something like antimatter annihilation. Yeah. Wink wink. Nudge nudge. Nuke the side from orbit. It's the only way to be sure. Do I want to... I think let's cancel this. That was a poor experiment that didn't work. Cancelled repairing. Extreme break risk. Oh, I see. That's fair. That's fair. Go and have a break, sugar. No? Alright, mate. Just, there you go. Off your trot. So we'll make sure that Sugar doesn't freak out. She can go and have a feed and then go to sleep, and that should sort her out because, yeah, her rest was pretty low. Pretty low. How else are we doing across the board? There's another minigun here, which is great. We can use that on someone. There's a decent amount of weapons here. Let's just run through and make sure that everyone actually has a weapon. Now, Eric and Truge, they're not going to have weapons, of course. Per, what have you got? You've got that. Sugar's got her mace. That's fine. Evo, I think that you, with your shooting skill of 11, could do with a good charge rifle. Strapping, young man, you can have a charge rifle. Mason, I didn't check to see if Strapping already had one, but that's okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. Borg, you have... Okay. That pulse rifle, I'm sure that it was good for us in the past, but I think having you have something a little bit better is probably not a bad idea. 3.13 shooting, spray and pray. Camber, you seem to have forgotten... you seem to have remembered, pardon me, some old weapons that you don't need to worry about. You've got a minigun, that's great. And Bowler, you're okay. And Giggles, you're set. And Bucky, you are good to go. You know what? Having Bucky, what have we got in here? Taunt Script Power, Arcane Tome Necromancer. Do we dare bring a Necromancer into this colony? I feel like we do dare. Do we have anyone who is magically gifted? I don't believe that we do we? Straight Kind Tough, Wanderlust Bisexual Clumsy, Careful Shooter Ecologist Kinds, Trigger Happy Ascetic Tough, and Psychopath Bloodlust Bisexual. I would like Bucky to become a sniper. I feel like that would be a good idea, and I feel like maybe I should have bought the sniper tome from those guys as they've just passed through. Wouldn't that have been a great idea? But hey-ho. You know, these things happen. Let's cancel that marine armor too. We've already got, like, now... Yeah, 2 sets of marine armor and slightly too many marine helmets in storage, but that's totally fine. Okay, how much magicites we have? 163, and not really any more coming in. I did spot a little bit out here, which we will grab eventually. Is it time for some more strip mining? It may very well be, although Canberra's already on. Yeah, okay, they're already doing their thing. They've got this under control. Like, I don't know why I keep trying to micro everything. I could just sit back and just let them do their thing, and it'll all probably work out A-okay. I mean, maybe not, but let's just hope and pray that that is the case. Strapper's got some more magic skill. Fantastic. Did I say Strapper? Strapping. What can we do for you, my good friends? Would you like to do a healing circle? Yes, you would. And Truge, I'm going to go into your healing spell as well. Thank you very much. Per, the only thing that he can really learn now is Rainmaker without some scrolls. So I'll just keep pumping this into spirits so Per gets more and more mana points. Gibero's going to have some more Psychite. That's not a good thing, I think. Evo, your soul bond is now maxed out. Very nice. And strapping. 2 points for you. I think that you should... Let's go with... Yeah, we'll just keep popping points through in here, and that'll be fine. Mason. Soothing Breeze? Soothing Aura that periodically buffs an ally. That might not be a bad idea, but I think a final point in Ice Bolt. And then a little bit of clarity. Good. Borg. So Blink and Shadow were the ones we needed to look at, and Teleport is long-range transport. B1, the portal collapses after a brief period. I'm a little worried about that one, I have to say. Although Gateway is basically folds reality to open a gateway. I don't know if we really... I mean, So here's what I'm thinking. 2, 3, magic missile maxed out. Lovely, lovely. And I think you should also have some points in clarity and focus. I think gateway, but I don't know. I mean, I look at some of those and I'm like, well, do we really need it considering we've got drop pods? And that's kind of what we'd be using that sort of thing for. I'm not sure. Right, 4 points available. Let's go with... Let's look through this, shall we? So, Shroud of Darkness is a cloak of tangible malice and fear that consumes a nearby enemy. That sounds sick. Wave of Fear. Release a wave of fear that sends enemies cowering. That actually sounds really fucking good. Spite. Release harnessed hatred and project a wave of spite at a target. Lifesteal. Leech spirit from enemies struck in melee combat. Oh, I don't want you to be actually melee combating, to be totally honest. And spirit blade strike from the grave. Okay. So what about if we go with ones that are sort of, you push angry sadness towards people that are out in the field that are coming towards us, and then maybe we'll have a point in coordination, I guess, as well. I mean, ideally, yeah. Ideally, putting a sword in your hand would probably not be a bad idea, but hey-ho. Right, 1 point for you, so let's go into your Shadow Strike. Instantly moves the attacker behind the target. Veil of Shadows. Throw a concoction that cloaks the caster and the surrounding area in smoke and shadows. Yep, that's very nice. And that was it, wasn't it? Yes. Okay, but again, let's make Bucky a snipper. I reckon that's a good idea. And we're also going to need another gem so that we can use the Necromancer. Yeah, I'm kind of interested to see how that looks. Because I've never seen the I've never had a Necromancer before, right? So, yeah. Let's do a strip mine. And we'll do that through this section here. We'll do another 2 rows of 3. Thank you. Just to keep that magicite trickling in. I feel like it's a good idea, you know? I feel like it's just a jolly idea to just keep a little bit of that tickling in. We should also just make sure that Evo has a tantrum. That's totally fine. We'll make sure that the indoors area, yes, it does already include that. That's great. And a pirate fee demand. Oh dear. So they've given us a day to give them 4,275 silver, which we absolutely do not have. So as a result, we're just going to let that timer tick out. We're going to make sure that Evo's back up and running. We're going to make sure that our forward defensive line here, and I would very much like these to come online pretty please. Are any of the drills still running? How are my drills looking? Okay, so that one's plasteel. Let's flip that one. What? Yes, thank you. And that one's steel, but there's only 2 nodes left on that one. And that one is arcelium, which we don't care about. This one is steel with a lot. We might just reinstall that one up a notch. And let's toggle that one off. We do need plasteel for these, don't we? Or has it already been delivered? Yes, we do. How much plasteel do we actually have in stock? 71. That's enough for one of these to come online. So we just need a little bit more. Okay, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Gabero, I'm sorry to tell you to do that and then change my mind. But if you could stop that, make sure that all of this is undesignated as well. And let's see if we can get some drilling up and running. I'll tell you what, I'll be really nice. I'll put a lamp in here for you as well. How's that? Yeah? Cool. I am a merciful overlord. Giggles, you doing that lamp for me? Lovely, thank you. I very much appreciate it. And if someone, I guess, we could probably just manually do it. Hang on, let me just quickly do this. Healing. Because I'm getting the feeling that if we get raided again, we're probably gonna bloody well need it. Strapping. Where are you? Drilling at a deep drill, fan-friggin-tastic. If we can get a bunch of that steel up and running, that will make me feel a little bit better. Oh. Oh. That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, Truge. Alright, well, there's not much we can do about that, my friend. I mean, yeah, this room isn't exactly pretty. In fact, isn't there a new... Whoops. Oh, no, that's in the... Never mind. I was going to try and use the new overlay, which shows you the quality of a room, just by hovering, by holding down Alt, I think it is. But yeah, because we're playing 1.3 instead of 1.4, that don't work. And now Canberra's having a freaking tantrum. God damn it. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, we do have a mana surge, which gives me a little cause for hope, right? And maybe Canberra... Here we go. Maybe Canberra's going to get settled down before these guys arrive. They are attacking immediately. Okay, let's have a look at them. Okay, that is a reasonable amount of dudes. There's 47 humans there. Did we manage to get one of these turrets online? We certainly did not. Okay, so that's a bit of a shame, but not much we can do about it right now. Not much we can do about it right now. All right, friends. Defensive positions, if you please. Let us prepare ourselves for combat most foul. And let's hope and pray that our extremely superior firepower is going to be enough to deal with a bunch of bow and club armed humans. So, oh no, they're peelers. Okay, so they are equipped with ranged weapons, which is going to cause us some grief. There's no traps. Oh yes, there is. Fantastic. Do you guys want to hit any of those? No? Uh-oh. Rot-row. Rot-row. Death Knight. Not you. Sharpshooter. Commander. Who is it? There's someone in there. And that's like a frost mage there. Oh, a drunken master. And a bladesman? Okay. Well, we've got a few specials coming at us, which could give us a little bit of grief, but you know, you never know. You never know. We might actually be okay. Camber. Alright, that's fine. And Gabero, if you'd like to go to your defensive position as well. No defensive position set. Okay, well, you're not going to stand there, okay? Off you trot. Okay. Okay, here we go. Ben Lescubiar, hello, welcome to my base. If you'd like to die, that'd be fantastic. And Gabero, where's your weapon, mate? Yeah. Yeah, maybe pull that out and save that position there, that'd be great. Alrighty, let's get some spells going on in here. I think a snowball there would be handy. And then maybe if we do like a repulsion on this guy. Alright, I think... Yeah, no, that went off. That's fine. This guy's managed to find his way into our line and is now attacking us with a bottle. But... we're mowing through them in short order. Apparently someone has died and it's upsetting Truge, but it's not one of our people, so that's totally fine. Can you heal Engo for me? Thank you. They are fleeing. And... fantastic. Well done. So 3 of them are going to escape, and a couple of them here are managing to be alive. So we do have a commander that has fallen, and Eric, if you could capture... Pezza, that'd be fantastic. You know what? Let's just capture everyone who's alive here without remorse, and then we'll just decide who we want to keep afterwards and just murder whoever we don't want. It seems like that's an easy way to sort of do it, right? Okay, so you 3 are doing that. The rest of you go about your business, including you, Canber, you slacker. Good. Okay. I'm pretty happy with how that went, I gotta say. Uh-oh. That's less than ideal. What are you, White? Underground or straight prude. Okay. Mining, artistic, and social. Okay. Sugar, could you just come and whack White in the face? I mean, do I? He's good at mining. I could just strap him to a drill for the rest of time. Let's do that. Right click and... Well, hang on. Let me see. Can Eric... Can you... No. Alright, just go and punch him in the face. And if he dies, he dies. I'm honestly not going to care terribly much. Eric's going to grab the commander. That's... No. Eric's going to get knocked. And something very strange just happened. There seems to have been a huge poison cloud. And Eric is standing in the middle of it. So, Eric, could you... maybe not be in the middle of that? That'd be great. Okay. That's interesting. I think that's what the commander just did. Like, I saw some little zippy lines coming into him. And, yeah. Interesting. Okay, well, never mind. There's a whole bunch of new shit that we need to take care of now, which is a bit of a shame because we just took care of the shit from the last raid. But, hey-ho, these things do happen. Let's allow all of this garbage so that we can break down all of these bows and burn all of these bodies. Bob's your uncle. Bob's your uncle. See? We're okay. We're okay. I was worried that that was going to be worse than it actually was, but you know what? Not bad. Not bad at the end of it all. Not bad at all. Okay, tell you what is bad though, our level of meat in the colony. So, I can hear a social fight. Let me just queue up a few murders to happen. Oh, some wild boars. Fantastic. Let's hunt those, as well as the turkeys? Sure. Why not? We'll get someone to go out. I think it should be Bucky, actually. Let's make sure that Bucky, who doesn't have much else on, right? If I look at Bucky here, so Bucky can nurse and warden. Yeah. Go ahead and hunt, Bucky. And then clean. Ah, yeah, see? No. That's not going to work. That's not going to work at all. So who is hunting? Giggles and Nika. Yeah, Nika is a good shout for that. I'll tell you what. I'll set this as 1. And if there's no hunting, Bucky, then clean. How's that? Because you've got quite a nice rifle there. It'd be a shame for a wild boar to get shot in the face with it and basically get its head caved in. So yeah, let's see how we do. Alright, I mean, pick a target, mate. You can just pick one. That's fine. And this will help get your shooting skill even further up with your double passion. And hopefully, very rapidly, you'll become one of my most valuable snipers, and then we'll turn you into a sniper. Oh, won't that be fun? Yummy. All we need is a whole shit ton of magicite. In fact, do I have the ability to make... And hang on, Necromancer is magical, right? Yeah, arcane. Let's make an arcane gem once Per is back up and running. Per? How you doing? How's your rest? I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna let you finish, and then I'm gonna get you come and do this. Who should we give it to? I think we should give it to someone who's a psychopath. Because we have one, don't we? Is it a waste for Bucky to become... I think it is a waste to make Bucky anything other than a sniper. Camber? Tough. Nika... No, you're already... yeah. You're already a shadow. Alright, well, I guess it's next in line then. So, Camber, we're going to make you a Necromancer. How's that feel? How's that sound? I mean, you've got some intellectuals, so maybe question mark that'll help? I don't know. Per's going to have a food bin, so I guess we won't be making that gem anytime soon, but that's totally fine. And it's piercing down with rain, which always makes people a little bit upset, but that's totally fine. Per's been successfully calmed down, fantastic, and is currently repairing some stuff. I don't think so, mate. If you could come and make a gem for me, that would make me a happy little camper. And then what we'll do is grab Camber once you're done. Do I need to force you to do that, or are you going to be able to make it all the way through just with a regular... Nope. Come on, Per. Come on, mate. Just a little bit more, and then you can go and have your break. Dink. Okay, off you go. Giggles is having an insulting spree. That's totally fine. Camber, come and use this. And we'll get you set up Evo's going to hide in room. There's a lot of bad moods, but you know what? It's going to be fine. So now, magically gifted, let's read this. And we'll get ourselves a Necromancer up and running. All right, Death Mask, Fog of Torment, Consume Corpse, Corpse Explode. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Oh, he's kind. She's kind. Exceptionally agreeable and giving person. She never insults others and will sometimes offer kind words to make corpses explode. How fantastic. Okay, so that's hideous. Okay, well, we're going to need to do some training to get her up and running. But, oh boy, this is going to be... Oh, shit. Wow. I mean... Do you know what? Let's keep that in our mind, shall we? That might be something fun. Also, where was... No, was it here? Right. So these are all my scrolls and things. Can I make those braces that we were talking about? No. Not any of those. Is it done at the Arcane Forge, perhaps? Robes of the Archmage. Braces of the Pacifist. Aha. Alright. Let's have a look at this. That was the one, wasn't it? Right. Let's have a look. These braces appear to be little more than thin cloth wrapped in leather, but their remarkable appearance is belied by remarkable power. This item can only be worn by a pawn that has rejected violence. Max energy plus 40%. Energy regen plus 40%. Arcane resistance. Decrease arcane recovery time. Change material. Devil Strand. Okay, different armor. What about if it were made from demon hide? What about if it were made from synth thread? No. I mean, it doesn't really make too much of a difference there, huh? What about if it was made from mana weave? There was something that got added there. Armor harmony. Protection from alignment based on attacks such as Holy Shadow or Death. Pretty sure we don't actually have any mana wave. Do we? We have cloth, devil strand, plain leather, panthera fur, bearskin, guinea pig. Oh, poor guinea pig. And light leather. Okay, and that's it. Alright, so let's go ahead and add a bill for some braces of the pacifist. I'm going to pause this. I suppose we could look at braces of some other types, but let's just do these ones for the time being. We're going to make 2, and we're going to make them out of devil strand? Yes. Okay. Who can make that for us? Who's our crafty person? Sugar, could you... Not enough mana. Need 50, have 37.86. Okay. Well, let's give you a moment to recover, and we'll go ahead and make those. That's going to be fun. I guess I could force her to drink a mana... No, that madness lies there. Madness lies there. Let's not do that. Does anyone else have a crafting skill sufficient? Craft. So Sugar, maybe Truge? Truge, do you want to try and make some braces? Aha, no. Wow, okay. What is your crafting skill? 13.22. Oh, is it intellectual that you need as well? No? Interesting. Per, can you make this? No. Okay, you're over that. Required skill 8. How about if we actually look at the recipe and that'll tell us what we... Hello? Guys, could you not just walk into my base? That'd be real nice. Anyway, so what do we need here? Intellectual 8. Okay. Does it require any crafting skill as well? Because it didn't actually say that. And yet Per is unable to do it. So maybe Per, if I put you on craft at... is it classified as tailoring? No. Is it... Damn it. Is it any of these things? Or is it... Okay, he's already set to do magic. So is it any of those things? It is not. It just says intellectual. Work amount 500. Does it say what type of work I need in here? Artifacts. Arcane Forge. Wait, is there a special one for Forge? No. Or is there? Hang on, I'm tilting my head to the side to see if I can see what's going on here. Well, that's jolly disappointing, I have to say. He's got all of the required things that I would imagine that it would be. I mean, it's not fishing. Plant, cut, mine, grow, harvest, construct, repair, hunt, brew, butcher... Is it brew? It's not butcher. Train, handle, warden? What was that noise? Psychite binge yet again. Okay. Let's just roll through and see if anyone can actually do this thing. Well, you're on a break, so that's fine. I don't think anyone else has... incapable of magic manipulation. Okay. But Per is capable of magic, and is set to do magic at a high priority, no less. So I'm not sure exactly why that's not able to be done. Per, what are you doing, my friend? Incapable of... Is it classified as artistic? I mean, if that were the case... Well, you don't have the intellectual for it. Alright, hang on. Let's look at who's got intellectual. Which is here. So, Per, Giggles, Mason, and Camber. Giggles... Let's try Mason first. Okay. Oops. So I'll set all of my intellectual people and say, yes, you can do magic when I tell you to. Yeah, intellectual crafting. Alright. So Mason? No. Camber? Under required skill 8 of intellectual. Okay. So Per, Mason, Giggles. Incapable of magic manipulation. Okay, so the only person that can do it, technically, is Per, who refuses to do it because of reasons that I am struggling to understand. Camber can't do it because not quite enough intellectual. And... Bugger. Not quite sure why Per wouldn't be able to do this. Unless crafting needs to be at 8 as well as intellectual? I mean, I could try and push him up. He's at 2404 out of 8,000. So 7.3. It'll take some time. Also, hold the phone. Ah, solar flare. Okay. Anyway, look, let's leave that there because I'm obviously unable to figure that shit out this episode. Maybe I'll have a look into it next, between recordings. Try and figure out what's going on. Meanwhile, we can queue up the trade with these guys and see what they've got on offer. But anyway, I think that's probably a good place to end it. Friends, thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you all next time.